Hello, happy Tuesday. Or should I say, happy Super Tuesday. I'm headed out to do my duty.
LOL, duty.
And vote. I hope all of you guys who had the chance to vote on Tuesday got your booty to the polls and voted. Voting always makes me nervous for some reason. I don't know why. It just intimidates me. But I'm gonna go do it now, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I have to get back to work. But I figured I'd check in and let you know that I'm going to do my civic duty. I am back. I look like a bit of a mess right now. Like, what is this? What is this piece of hair? I don't understand. But we can ignore that. I voted, got my good old sticker, and I went to the gym. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put this sticker. So I usually put them on my laptop cover, like a preteen girl, because where else am I gonna put a sticker? Also, I feel like we should get stickers for more things in life. Like when I do adult things, like do my taxes, I should get a cool sticker for that. I think my favorite sticker on here is this one. Good old SpongeBob. Heading to dinner with the fam and then drinks with a couple friends after. It is Thursday today, but I remembered a little story I wanted to tell you guys that happened Tuesday night. Actually, in one of the previous clips, I think I mentioned I was going out for drinks with Alex and Jesse, and we had a bit of a weird encounter, to say the least. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. But I swear weird shit like this always happens to me. We're sitting at the bar, the three of us, minding our own business, and like across from the bar, like at the corner, there was a group of maybe like 15 to 18 guys. Ranging in age, they looked like they were like maybe our age and a little bit older. Didn't think anything of it. We were just, having a drink, hanging out, talking. And a little while later, two of the guys came over. One who looked like he was probably in his 40s, and he was kind of creepy. And then one that looked like maybe he was in his early 30s. And they were like,
"Hey ladies, we just wanted to come over and say hi and find out if you liked hockey.
and we were like, yeah, sure, who doesn't like hockey? And they're like,
Do you want to go to a game?"
and we were like, what game? Like, what are you talking about? Let's get to the point here. And one of the guys was like,
"Oh, we have a game tonight at 10:50.
Mind you, this is a Tuesday night. Like 10:50 is past my bedtime. The guy was like,
Okay, we have a game at 10:50.
we found out later it was at like a local rink. I think it was just like a men's pickup game or something. And I guess they go to that bar that we were at every Tuesday night and try to recruit people to go to the games. And then the creepier guy, like the older guy, was like,
Oh, also, we're here with former Patriots player.
we were like, okay, great, cool, like whatever. He's like,
Yeah, Jarvis Green, blah, blah, blah.
none of us knew who Jarvis Green was, and I'm a fan of the Patriots, and I didn't know who he was. And later I looked him up, and he was literally drafted when I was 6 years old, so of course I didn't know who he was. But they're really trying to sell it, and they're like,
Okay, well, if you don't want to come to the game or you're not sure, come over, let us buy you a drink, hang out with us, and then you can decide if you want to go to the game or not.
so we're like, all right, fine. So we went over there, and we met Jarvis Green. He was fine. We sat down, and all of these guys just like basically ignored us, except for this creepy guy. A couple of them like said hi or like said very little to us, but that was about it. He gave me a can of shrimp, like I guess that's his business, that he has like canned shrimp. And then all of those younger guys that were over there that were like closer to our age left. So it was just us, this creepy man, and his buddy, former Pats player, who wasn't even talking to us. He was talking to like some other guy at the bar. So this guy is like talking to us. And like we were trying to be friendly, but he was a little bit weird, but we didn't want to be rude. I had already finished my drink a while ago. I didn't order another drink when we went to the other side of the bar. So we're just, finishing our drinks, trying to leave. And we were like kind of messing with him a little bit. So he was saying,
Oh, all those guys are chicken. Like the whole time they were talking, oh my God, we got to get the girls over here, got to get the girls over here. And none of them were like brave enough to say anything. And so that's why like I came over with this other guy to like see if you guys want to come over here because they're all talking about it. And then when you got over here, they didn't say anything.
and then he goes,
And you guys are just regular girls. Like, I don't know what they're so afraid of.
And then my friend Alex said, like, to mess with the guy, she was like, oh, but she's not regular, meaning me. She's going to be famous one day. And he was like,
Okay, what does that mean?
and then she was like, oh, she wants to write a book. Like, she's going to be a famous author. Like, I do want to write a book. She's right. But it's like not that deep. So the guy was like,
Oh, like, what are you trying to write about?
and I'm like, well, I have like an idea for a murder mystery novel. But again, like, I barely have an outline for it, you know? More just a dream than anything. So then he's like,
Would you ever write nonfiction?
and I was like, yeah, probably. But like, I'm more interested in fiction. And he was like,
What about a story about me, nonfiction?
and I was like, I told you I was interested in murder mystery. So you're saying you want me to murder you and write a book about it? And he was like,
No.
I'm like, okay, so you want to murder somebody and you want me to write a book about it? And he was like,
No. What about a murder-suicide?
and I'm like, not sure how that works because someone has to write the book. So unless you're going to kill somebody and then kill yourself, I don't think that's going to work. And he's like,
No, no, no. My family.
so I was like, I don't know what this guy is getting at. And then he goes,
My brother, true story, killed his wife and then killed himself. He was like a former cop.
he told us like the guy's name and everything. He was like,
Google it. I swear, like, it's real.
and we were like, okay, like, why are you telling us this? Maybe not the best thing to tell somebody at a bar that you're trying to impress, because clearly he was like trying to impress somebody. So I was like, oh, okay. And then we like really tried to just, you know, shift the conversation elsewhere. We left like 2 minutes after that. As we got up to leave, he was like,
I really need somebody to write this story. I've asked other people. Nobody will write it. Blah, blah, blah. Look in my eyes. You have gorgeous crystal blue eyes. I want you to look into my green eyes. I can like see your soul.
he started saying some weird shit to me and he gave me his business card. He made sure I took the shrimp can and then we left. But it was just like the strangest encounter. And I swear stuff like this only happens to me. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever had like a weird situation like this, because it just like caught me so off guard. It was so strange. But I still have the can of shrimp and his business card. I was almost afraid to take the can of shrimp home because I'm like, what if this dude put a tracker on it and he's about to like come find me? So needless to say, we won't be going to that bar anytime soon, and definitely not on Tuesday nights when those people are there. Oh, we found out also, he didn't even know those guys. He just like buddied up with them because they were interested in meeting his friend Jarvis, who was on the Patriots, and he just kind of like tagged along. And then they were saying stuff like, oh, those girls, we need to get those girls over here. So then he apparently took it upon himself to do just that. Just a weird day. But now I'm headed out to dinner with my friends Jessie and Fallon also has her niece. We're going to grab some food, so it should be good. We're going to do Italian, so I'm excited because I want pasta. Careful, something might jump out at you.
Mold on the ceiling.
Is there?
What's that?
So you probably saw in the last clip, my dad and I went to look at a condo that I found online. It turned out to be pretty dumpy. Hadn't been remodeled since like the 80s, and there was like water damage and a whole bunch of problems. But it was good to just take a peek, see what's out there, also get an idea of like how much 1,000 square feet actually is in real life, because I don't have any knowledge of that. But now I'm headed to the library because I need to return this book, and then I also am going to go to Target because I have a couple things I need to pick up. Going to a baby shower soon, so I need to get some gifts for that. And I need toothpaste and all that jazz. I think I'm going to visit my friend Alex at work too. So we're going to do that now. It is time for a Target haul. So the books that I got were on their registry. I got the Going to Bed book, Corduroy, Goodnight Moon, and this actually wasn't on the registry, but this is one of my favorite children's books, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And then I also got just like some stuff for myself. I got some shaving cream. This is the EOS or EOS Shea Butter Shave Cream 24-hour moisture in pink citrus. Also got toothpaste. And then this desk organizer or drawer organizer thing, I'm going to use it for my desk. I think I'm going to put this bottom one, this big one, on my desk, and then the rest I think I'll use in the bathroom. But it has like multiple different things. So that's it. Now my stuff won't fall back there behind my desk anymore. Doesn't look the cutest, but it's functional. And now I'm headed to meet Fallon for a drink and also to get nachos because I'm craving them. Yum!